This is Jason.
Hi, Jason. This is Catherine Forster calling. I'm a friend of Carl Detman's. How are you today?
I'm good.
Awesome. Great. Hey, did Carl mention I'd be calling?
No, he didn't mention that.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry about that. He said he was going to give you a call, but I have to tell you, any friend of Carl's is a friend of mine. He said great things about you.
Hi, Jason. This is Matt Heckman calling. How are you doing today?
That's nice. You're doing pretty well.
That's great. Hey, listen, did Chris Kuhn happen to mention that he'd be giving you a call?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, that happens. The reason I was calling was that Chris is actually a good friend of mine, and actually a client of mine as well. And recently we were talking, he had some great things to say about you. So first of all, I thought you should know that people are saying nice things about you behind your back.
Hey, Jason, do you have a second?
I do.
Excellent. This is Chris Kuhn calling. I am with Acme Financial Group, and I don't know if John Qualley had mentioned to you that I'd be calling.
No, he didn't.
So you have no idea why I'm calling you then?
No.
Okay, well, the reason that I was reaching out to you is that John and I are doing some work together, and I'm in business for myself. And in my business, it's critical, Jason, that I get out in front of great quality individuals. John had spoken very, very highly of you as a person, and I wanted to see if I could accomplish two objectives. But one is have an opportunity of meeting you, and secondly, see if we could spend 20 or 30 minutes together and I could share with you some strategies that I bring to the marketplace and that John thought that you would find value in. How do you look next week, Jason?
Hey Jason, it's Carl Detman giving you a call, friends with Matt Heckman.
Hey, Carl.
Did Matt give you a heads up I'd be giving you a call, or am I catching you out of the blue?
You catch me out of the blue.
Sure. So just to let you know, done work with Matt. I got good things to say about you. Matt thought we'd enjoy meeting. And Jason, I'd be excited to meet, but do you already have a financial advisor you work with?
I do, yeah.
And do you know much about Acme Mutual?
No, I don't.
Okay, well just to let you know, Matt was in the same boat. I would be excited to meet. I'm going to be in town the next couple weeks. Are you going to be in town the next couple weeks?
Yeah.
And if you're looking at your calendar, what typically works better, mornings or afternoons?
Basically, at the end of the day, it's like, do you want to be great at this? If you want to be great at something, you got to do something that most people aren't willing to do every single day, and you got to have courage. Really, prospecting is no more than courage. Relentless courage in the pursuit of something much bigger than yourself.
And the one thing that I think when I look back was, for example, I had some very strong opinions and advice like, Catherine, you should go after this market, or you'd be better in this market, or you need to work with this guy that's got this much money. And when I look back over it, the one thing that I think was the most true is that I stayed true to myself. And I recall at times, putting up resistance to that and saying, but I don't like that guy, or I don't like that demographic or that client. And I would still put resistance to that and go after the people I found the most energy from, the people who valued me, trusted me, wanted my advice. And I think that has, for me, been one of the bigger keys to my success. So
People tend to over-evaluate what's going on with their whole pie of money, right? So if I've got my 401ks and the whole thing is up 9% or down 9%, that's what they're always wondering, how am I doing? Mm-hmm. Well, in reality, all of the goals we help our clients save and invest for, there's no finish line to it. There's never a day where I need all the money at the same time. Right? I don't retire and spend it all the first day of retirement, hopefully. I don't have my kid go to college and spend it all the first semester. So we do take part of the money out periodically to achieve our planned and unplanned goals. Mm-hmm. When we do that, we just take a part of the pie out. Okay.
How many of you guys have ever had a client email in a referral to you and CC the person on it? So you raise your hands. Almost everybody has had that happen to you. What's interesting is do you like it when people do that? Absolutely. I mean, if this is the way my business operates on a daily basis, it would be amazing. How many of you guys give your clients the tools to do that for you? Nobody. So I was just thinking, I'm like, this is the silliest thing ever that you have. This is my favorite way to get a referral. Yet I'm not equipping my clients to be able to do this for me. So that's what I want to challenge myself to see how it goes. Now on a weekly basis, we get about 2 to 3 fact finders set on a weekly basis that either my clients are setting up the time and everything, and so I just show up, or they're creating the introduction where they're introducing the prospect to me.
Wow.
And it's actually a big difference.
I think when it comes to prospecting, it's simply that we give you the sauce. We tell you what you need to do to be really, really successful. But for whatever reason, some of us just don't decide to use the remedy. And the remedy for me is, instead of noise, what if you fundamentally think of prospecting as your business plan? It's ingrained because we've got to see people all the time.